stretch. Okay, move a bit forward. Okay, curl. 1, 2, relax, stretch. Okay, bring it. Now, pronate and bring the hands together. Now, move forward. Move the elbow, the hands forward. 1, 2, let it go back. Forward. 1, 2, let it go back. Forward. 1, 2, let it go back. Good. Contract for 2. Okay. One of the things you need to increase muscle growth is to be more flexible. So there's room in the fascial structures for the muscles to grow. So what I'm going to test is Ben's fascial structures now, just using a dumbbell curl and a Scott bench, and then we'll work on the soft tissue so that it's more flexible. So grab the dumbbells with the pinkies on the inside plate. Okay, and lean back. Okay, and now curl. Okay, as you can see, his elbows, tend to go out, and it's hard for him to bring them in. Now let's do it one arm at a time. Okay, by being one arm at a time, it's a bit easier on the structure because he can align his trunk. Okay, so because of that, we're going to decide to train one arm at a time. But I'm going to work on soft tissues and then make it easier for him to curl. So lie on your back.
Down that way.
So he's going to be here. Maybe get on this one. So if you look at his alignment, when I supinate him, his arm wants to go like this, down, right back. So that's because his pronator teres is very well developed and thick. It needs to be lengthened a bit. So when I put him down, it's hard for me to supinate him because the muscles has a tendency to do this. So let's work on that. So right now I'm working on the pronator teres, okay? And because he's so tight, I'm going to do it from both ends. And now we'll work on what we call the sweet spot. That's Ben's favorite. It's where the biceps brachii, the brachioradialis, and the brachialis anticus meet. And in well-developed bodybuilders, that's very hard to. So as soon as I apply my thumb on that bump, you could tell by his facial features that it's his favorite.
Feels good.
So when you liberate the fascial structures, you actually make more room to grow.
Make sure we're keeping on pace.
And then to make the arms grow better today, I'm going to lengthen the fascial structures in the biceps. And then another favorite of his will be the brachioradialis. So I apply pressure and down. Another favorite of Ben. Okay, now if he comes over here and he grabs both dumbbells and then he supinates, okay, you could tell that the degree of supination is much better here. If you take a close-up, see, you can externally rotate this but here his hand is still pretty much at a 45-degree angle. Now, if I don't fix that, he's going to walk in circles for 6 weeks. So let's treat the other arm. It's amazing, eh?
Yeah.
So first, I work on the pronator teres. Now, his pronator teres has the consistency of cement. Not freshly poured cement. Cement has been around for 20 years. And this is so tight that, as I said before, I need to go at both ends of the range. And then Ben's favorite, the sweet spot.
Oh, look at this.
And let's clean up the biceps. And then, last but not least, his favorite, the brachioradialis. The advantage of working on somebody like Ben is that his muscles are so big that it's actually very easy to apply tension properly on the muscles. Okay, now let's go back to our little testing ground. So he's going to again put the pinkies. Now if you look at them, actually right now this one is superior. Okay, so what we're going to do today is that we're going to do what we call omni training. In omni training, you lift and then you one set is done with a certain grip, and the second set is the same muscle group, but we change the grip slightly, which affects the recruitment differently. So on the Scott curls, he's going to do is set number 1, 3, and 5 with his pinky on the inside of the plate, and then set 2, 4, and 6. He's going to use a supinating grip, so he's going to start neutral and supinate at the top. Okay, so let's warm up. So you're going to do them one number at a time, though. Okay. So do. How much do you think you'll use in the end? 4 to 6.
45 maybe.
Okay, so 20 kilo. All right. So do 2 reps, pinky in, 2 reps, pinky away. 1, 2. Okay, let's raise that thing. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so that's a 10. Go grab a 13.